One second. I'm not quite sure I understand. One second. Meg, I didn't mean, I don't think it was scary. What makes you think it was scary? Hi, Liz. Okay. Meg, I have to be, I'm trying to be careful. Uh, Tell me what was scary, Meg. At the end, I said everything is gonna be okay. I mean, did you guys hear what they said in the news? Oh, I heard about that too. That's gonna be a mess. Hi, Kokobi. Well, it will be. I'm still praying because you have to understand there is Trump, Young, and then you have the Republican Party. And now and I think I mentioned in some of my videos that there is something going on with the Republican Party, regardless of what's going on. Oh my God, I think I know what's going on. I my I don't know if I forgot to connect the power in my camera. I'm on battery, so I may have to. I don't know how long this battery is gonna last. I'll be right back. Let me hook up the battery, okay? Everyone, I'll be right back. Okay, can everyone still see me or hear me? Okay, great. I simply wanted to make sure because I hooked up the camera. Thank you. Did you guys see in the news that Trump is in frequent communication with Putin? And they are, talking about how to manage the world. I mean, can you imagine? And I mentioned that's one thing, okay. And I mentioned something like that there was communication between the two of them. I believe I have that in one of my videos. Liz, which nursing? And also the Republican Party right now, it seems like they are trying to come around to accommodate Trump with this Putin thing. Oh yeah, definitely, John. Hi, Deidre. So I think, in fact, I made a video today and I'll probably post it tomorrow evening because I have to edit it. And I mentioned this, that there is going to be a challenge from the Republican Party if Trump wants to leave office, resign, they may try to convince him to stay. Oh yes, Liz, I heard about that. Oh, of course. I mean, there are so many scary things that are going on these days. It's crazy. So when someone said, something is scary, I have to ask which one, because taking those babies from their moms, from their parents, this is a very scary thing, and I feel this thing is not over. We're gonna hear more horror stories. Is this sound good? Hi, Tanya. And oh yes, you're right. You're right, Liz. Yeah, I mean, this guy is taking the country back, but I think if everyone goes out and vote in November, uh, I feel we're going to be fine. I feel we're going to be okay. So, and once that happens, yes, I think the Democratic Party is going to, do their job, behave like Congress is supposed to behave, put a check on him. That's what I feel. Hi, Susan. Hi, Shabazz. I'm going to have, because there are so many Susans in here, I'm going to call you Shabazz. Thank you for letting me know it sounds good. So but I still feel the summer is gonna be, there are gonna be a lot more revolutions, and on top of what Mueller is gonna come out with, I believe probably the end of August, beginning somewhere around in September. Erica, we've suffered some major setbacks, but I feel we're gonna be okay, regardless of what Trump does, of what the Republican Party does. It feels like to me, this is not looking good. Okay, like I said, they have more than enough to indict Trump, it feels like to me. The thing is, if Republicans are still in Congress, but I feel Congress is going to flip in November, I don't see how Trump is going to last. But hey, we'll see. The way I'm seeing this, I'm seeing Trump walking out of the White House, and that does not bode well. I don't feel Adam Schiff is going to take over. I'm sorry, Meg. I wish I could agree with you, but I don't think so. But at least I'm not seeing it. Yes, Tracy, I feel Democrats they're going to take over in November, and that's what's going to cause a lot of problems for Trump. Young, I don't see anybody. I mean, I'm sorry. I have not heard that there's going to be anyone in that meeting between Trump and Putin. And I feel this is so arrogant, but hopefully somebody will get smart and put a bug in bug his shoes. He won't know. The thought occurred to me this morning that somebody should put a microphone in his, in his shoes. He won't know. Yes, yes, Susan Walker, that is still an issue. But I feel in the background, although Trump is not doing anything about it, I feel there are other people that are working and making sure that the Russians, Putin basically, it's not the Russians, because the Russians themselves, they are under Putin's thumbs. But I feel there are people in the background that are working and trying to protect the election. Okay. Well, the Republicans are in Trump's pocket. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. Oh, really, Jimmy? Well, that's good. Let's hope we are correct. I think I am because every time I see him, I keep seeing him walking away. And before the election, I thought Trump was going to lose because the vision I got was Hillary heading to the podium, to in the inauguration stand, the right way by walking into the White House and head to the podium and inauguration stand, where the podium is, and then Trump just scaled the wall and got there first. So I thought that's the vision I had. I thought Hillary was going to win, but I had the right vision, but I misinterpreted what I saw because I could not imagine Trump being president. But look at where we are. Yes, a lot of Republicans, yeah, they there's a money motivation here. There's money being paid. I feel Pence is gonna take over. How much he's going to be able to do after Trump is I don't feel once Trump leaves, I don't feel Pence is going to be able to do much, accomplish much more, because Democrats are going to be taking over. There are going to be so many hearings and so much going on. We think it's interesting now. We don't like it now, so we're not happy. But once this thing changes, oh boy. Terry Worker, yes, I feel Trump and his family. Hi Xavier, how are you? I feel Trump is going to lose a lot of money. And I feel there's potential for him to lose properties, including Mar-a-Lago. Because once this is over, Kokobi, there is a very good chance, if it's not the Fed that indict Ivanka, New York State will go after her. Tracy, depends on who. I don't know who Trump is going to pick. I'm being honest with you. Because he keeps changing his mind. And I don't know the judges very well. I'm not paying attention to it because it annoys me. I'm sorry. I don't think it's going to make much difference. Who he picks, the result is going to be the same. So it doesn't make any difference. Yep, Johnny, it's not, nobody in this administration, not too many people are honest in this administration. Steven, the one in Florida, Mar-a-Lago. I wish, but I'm not seeing that. Yes, today his driver for 25 years is suing him because he made the guy work overtime, which is, I wasn't surprised when I saw that. Oh yeah, GB4, I think somebody's going to get confirmed, unless Democrats fight, but they keep saying they don't have, the votes and stuff. But I feel they should fight. Tracy, that's Pence's way of not damaging himself. That's why he remains silent. Hi, Valerie. I almost bought a car today. Oh my God. Has anyone been car shopping lately? Lindsay, I think Michael is playing. I don't think Michael is gonna run. Erica, no, I'm not seeing riots, but I feel that there's gonna be a lot of protest. Oh yeah, young. Today I was looking at the new Mustang. I was looking at a Mustang GT in my area. Yes, those cars are very good cars. Yes, Terry, you're right. They are expensive. Unless you can find something with low mileage. A pre-owned with low mileage. Wow, sorry about that, John. Liz, 1 second. Okay, Liz, who's anybody in your family the name starts letter C? You asking Liz asked about her mom. Who's Carol or Carly in your family, Liz? Yeah, the 1965 Mustang was really, it was a nice car. Still is. GB4, I like to have fun with cars. The Prius would be nice, but it's not me. Liz. Oh, you list the Prius. They are nice. But you know what, Liz? GB4, every once in a while, I like to go a little fast. No, I'm 5'10", Kate. Dominic, give me a minute. I'm trying to get Liz. Liz asked me a question. Oh, okay, Liz, I got it. So you probably have family you don't know. Well, and okay, who's Anne? Liz, I'm getting an A name. It sounds like Anne. What I feel like saying is your mom wants you to know she's okay, and she wants you to hang in there, okay? And no, I'm not getting it, bad feeling about anything she has, the way she feels or anything of that sort. Both your mom and dad, it feels like to me, are around you, okay? So, is there a baby over there, Liz? I'm Maureen Shaw. Liz, is there a baby on the other side? Somebody in your family lost a baby? Hi, Pat. Oh, I have to scroll up, Pat. Hang on a second. Let me finish with... no. But... Now, well, yeah, but I don't feel any anger anymore. Okay? Oh no, I was asking if there is somebody the name started with the letter A, but I don't feel any anger from her or anything of that sort, or that she's mad about something. So I wouldn't worry about that. Okay? Ah, okay, that's the baby. They have the baby. Okay? They are all together. Let me see. Pat, can you please, I have an idea, everyone. When you, okay, your last three friends that passed. Everyone, if you have a question, copy it before you post. So like that, if I don't see it and I ask you to please ask again, if I ask you to please post again, you won't have to rewrite it. You simply do a Control C on the on the line where you're supposed to write. I'm sorry, like you put the cursor there and then you paste it, so like that you won't have to rewrite the whole thing, because I can't recall what everyone is posting, unfortunately. Oh, I can't keep track. You know how many there are? I don't know if all of you are talking, but once you said that, Teresa Cole, who mentioned to put a number next to it. Hang on. Somebody suggested that you put a number next to it. Yeah, but my problem is I'm looking at the chat, and you'll be surprised. I'm the only one who's looking at it. It's hard to keep track. In any event, because I don't know if all 47 of you are posting, but it's tough to keep track. Harida, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Okay, and now you see that I'm talking, I'm multitasking, and I forgot. Oh, Pat. Pat, is there a Tom or the name starts with the letter T either among your friends or somebody close to one of them? When I read your message, I'm getting the letter T. Yes, Sandra, I feel your son is going to be okay, because when you said that, I didn't feel bad. Okay, yes, because I'm seeing an airplane. I don't know if you're flying, but yeah, you're going. When I see transportation, that means there's a trip. So Maureen asked, no, Kate Walton asked me if she's going to visit her grandkids. Absolutely. Okay, Kate. Yeah, I heard about that, Jamie. You're right. I'm sorry, Maureen. What's the matter? Oh, so the T name is one of them. The reason why I asked you about the T name, because the minute I saw your question, I was getting T. I thought it was Tom. It's Tam. Yes, they want to say hi to you. They want you to know that they are okay. Okay, so and please pass the love to their families and let everyone know that they are okay. Okay, Pat. And Teresa Cole, I don't think your sister is done with you for good. No, you two will talk again. And Teresa Cole, who's the B name, please, in your family? I'm hearing a B when I read your question. Is there a B? Somebody's name starts with the letter B? Oh, Liz. Okay. As long as it makes sense, Liz. Hi, Coco Cooks. I'm glad you like my post. Coco Cooks, I feel like saying yes, I'm getting 3. So within the next, I don't feel it's 3 days, within the next 3 weeks to 3 months, you will find something, okay? Okay. That's okay, Teresa. You're not going to remember everyone as we speak, that's for sure. I am Claude. You're welcome, Coco Cooks. Okay, did somebody ask me something else? Maureen, I'm sorry about your daughter and your husband. You mean somebody, Billy passed? Maureen, give me a cup and Dominic. Emphil, I feel like saying yes because I'm seeing you moving. So, within the next year or so, okay? Well, Liz, he does now, so if I were you, I wouldn't worry about that. Okay? He knows now how much you care about him, so don't worry. Someone asked me a question. Dominant, who's Ed? Or somebody's name starts with the letter E? When I read your question, that's what I got. John, I feel like saying yes, your daughter will succeed. So tell her to keep going. Okay, John? Dominant, did you hear me? John asked me about her daughter, starting a new business. I feel like saying yes. You're welcome, Liz. Gwendolyn, I think so. Okay, I don't. Well, Dominant, regardless how distant your uncle is, it's still your uncle. Okay? So the E makes sense. You know what I mean? Your friend wants you to know that everything is okay. Please pass love to the family, okay? No, I don't see any regrets. Once you get over there, Dominant, no. Someone before posted a question, I don't remember. Linda G, that's a good feeling. It's a good question. And you don't have, a lot of people think they have to go and try to find out why they feel a certain way. If it's God, of course God loves us all, uh, and you felt love, to worry about it. Accept it and run with it. Okay, Linda G. Okay, Susan. Okay, somebody else. Susan Walker, you're asking about Susan Collins. I feel she's going to keep her word. If that potential, that the SCOTUS candidate give her the wrong answer, she's going to vote against it. Terry, I don't think so. Don't worry. Terry Walker, about the noise in the kitchen. When I read your question, I didn't feel afraid, so no worries. Or you can have the house blessed. That will take care of it. Okay, Terry? Pat, I feel like saying you will move, but I'm getting 2. I don't think it's 2 months. 2 years or so. Okay, Pat? About moving? Linda G, I am not quite sure what you mean about our planet in opposition to other planets. Liz, keep working with your doctors. Absolutely, you will. They will find a cause. Okay, don't get discouraged. Just keep working with them. I know it's a challenge, and when you're going through it, it's annoying. But don't lose faith. Susan, Shabazz, I'm not quite sure. What exactly is the question, Shabazz? Oh, I know what you mean, Pat. About the cold. Shabazz, why am I seeing your dad's head? Does he have, I know, you said he's 90. Of course, people who are 90 get forgetful. But why am I seeing his head? Is he very forgetful? Shabazz. You're welcome, Teresa. Hi, Peyton. How are you? Ah, okay. Uh, Shabazz, I feel like saying do the best you can. Okay, if you suspect financial things going on, I am not getting it, just stay on top of things. Okay? But I feel it's gonna be alright. Okay. Okay. Peyton. Peyton, when I saw your name, when I read, when you said good evening, do you own a dog, Peyton? You're very welcome, Susan Shabazz. Peyton, are you still with us? Rita, yeah, that's a good thing. Selective memory, that works. You're very welcome, Linda G. SCB, I am sure that will happen. Congratulations on the move. Yes, just don't go home and hide. Okay, and you will meet someone. Okay. Hi Sandra, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Yes, it's not too bad here in Jersey today. Okay, Peyton, do you own a dog? You're welcome, you see. Do you own a dog, Peyton? Thank you, Tanya. Oh, you have a cat. How big is your cat? Hi, Susan ma'am. How are you? Why am I... Oh, did you ever own a dog, Peyton? If your cat is big, I confuse them sometimes, depending on the size. Oh, well, that's what I'm thinking is... I'm seeing your cat and I thought it was a dog. Okay. Thank you, London. I appreciate it. Peyton, did you have to take... I can't tell if it's male or female. Did you take him to the vet recently? Then yeah, that is funny. Annie, give me 1 minute. Thanks, Liz. Annie, I think you're gonna leave David. Okay? You're gonna meet someone else. Peyton, what I wanted to say to you is, if your cat is acting funny, make sure you take it, you take her or him to the vet, okay? If anything is out of place, just take him to the vet, okay? But he's gonna be okay. London, I don't feel you leaving. You go. I feel Annie may leave, but for you, London, do you do a back and forth with John? Why am I saying back and forth? Hi, Colin. Colin, you will have a shot, but I'm not seeing a trophy, so why not? Keep working out. You can only work out. What? 18 years, London, 18 years of back and forth. Colin, but it's, working out is good for you though. Go for it. Oh my God. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't see him changing, and I'm not seeing you walking away. So you're gonna have to make a major decision. Okay. Oh yeah. No, if 7 kids, the wonder. I'm not seeing you going anywhere that you would have to make a major decision. Hang in there, London. I can't tell you to leave him. No. You're very welcome. John, thank you. That's what I did say to Peyton. Somebody asked me a question, but I don't remember who asked me. But yes, I did say that. Essence, I feel you're gonna do well because I'm seeing you with the paper. You hold it against your chest and you're smiling. So, very good chance you're gonna do well. Okay, Essence. Oh, okay. Peyton, you know what's happening? I'm confusing your pup, I mean your cat, with the mom that passed. Okay? Uh, that's why I'm saying to you, because I can confuse time. If mom passed 4 months ago, I'm still getting the energy of Kitty not being well. Okay? So yes, but if you see any minor changes, yeah, keep an eye on him. Okay? But everything is gonna go fine. And Jelly, I feel your son is gonna do. I feel he's gonna do fine. I mean, being young and being first time taking responsibility for himself is gonna be a little overwhelming, but I feel he's gonna be okay. You're welcome, Peyton. Did you have a question, Joyce? I didn't see it. Sorry. You're welcome, Colleen. Teresa Cole. I feel like saying it will sell, but it's going to take a little bit of time. Okay? You're welcome, Colleen. You were welcome, Anjali. Oh, I made a video about that, Essence. Cohen is going to flip, okay? That's for sure. It's a matter of time. Well, the writing is on the wall now, so yeah. Okay. Joyce, I did not see your question. Did you post a question, Joyce Brand? Hang on a second. I'm sorry, I'm mispronouncing your name. Just Brand, did you post a question? You're very welcome, Essence. Oh, he will flip, Teresa, that's for sure. Cohen will flip. I don't see it. Okay, let me look for it, Joyce. Can you? Joyce, I am not seeing your question. Oh, Joyce, I saw your question. I realized. Oh, Joyce, okay. Joyce, yes, you will. You will. I don't feel it's this year, so keep working on it. Okay, but it's coming. I'm seeing you holding a baby, so absolutely. You're very welcome, Teresa. Hi, Queen. Have a good night. Really, I right off the top of my head like this. I'm not good with geography, or I'm not. I don't know enough to just to tell you where to move. But what I feel like saying to you is, oh, wait a minute. What I feel like saying, yes, look up a few cities, do the research, and yes, you will move. Hi, Alice, how are you? Somebody, who was I talking to about a cat? I was just talking about to somebody and they told me there's a mama cat that passed. Who was that? Oh, thank you, Meg. Where's Peyton? Thank you. Well, yeah, Peyton, your cat wants to say hi. Okay, that was the reason why I was being pulled towards because I thought it was your cat was a dog, but it was because that was her way of getting my attention, and then to let you know your cat wants to say hi to you, and thank you for taking care of her. Okay, that's what or whoever was taking care of her. Okay, so that's the message. I'm sorry, I fumbled the whole thing. Okay. Thank you, John. Yes, it was Peyton. Around 2008, about the passing of your husband and two sisters. 1 second. Give me a couple of seconds. Okay. RL 2008. Anybody the name starts with letter M in the family, please? Thank you, Jamie. Hour 2008, I'm answering your question. Can you hear me? Okay. The reason why I ask you that question is because I can sit here just answer you and I don't know what I am talking about, okay? So that's why I gave you the initial. They are all together. Your mom is as well. They want to pass their love to you and want you to know that they are okay. Okay? And I'm seeing the color blue. And whose name starts with the letter A? 2008. Peyton, from what I hear, oh, 2008. Okay, that is second. That's a second validation. Okay, to what I was saying to you, that they wanted to pass it off to you, and they want you to know they are around you. Okay, our 2008. You didn't tell us your name, so that message was really tailored for you. Okay, all right. Somebody said something here, and I started talking about a couple of things, and I lost track. Amitera, you're very welcome, Aaron. Who else was I talking to? Pat Redding, according to my mom, I was born with the veil, and ever since I can remember, I had it, but I never really. Well, I was a kid, so I didn't know. F. Louise, I'm sorry, I didn't see your question. Please post it again. But I've been playing with this since I was a kid. And I started really playing with it with my friends when I was in college because I didn't want anybody to know. Artist. I don't think so, but please go to the doctors, okay? Just to make sure. I don't like to make choices for my, even in person when I do readings, I'm answering your question, is Frank or Dennis better? Even in person when I do readings for my clients, I will describe a number of people that are going to come into their lives and they will ask me who's best for them. Unless I see something bad about one of the people they're going to meet, I usually let the person make the decision unless I see something bad. Okay? So, with your question, because I can say, Dennis, and then, but you prefer Frank, or I say Frank, you prefer Dennis, for whatever reason. Okay, Annie, so take your pick. Sorry about that. Even in person, I don't do it. Well, you want me to make the choice? No way. That's why I didn't feel there was anything wrong with either one of them. That's why, that's usually the case. Unless something was wrong, I wasn't getting anything. FS Ruiz, what was your question, please? There's a job coming, FS. I'm not sure if it's this one. I'm getting August. So it's gonna be something else. I'm sorry, Annie. Fruis, I just answered your question. Okay. Congratulations, Miss Ella. Uh, I feel like saying yes, Miss Ella. You can't go wrong. I mean, relocating, yeah, it is scary. I understand that. Okay. But yeah, absolutely, you'll be successful at it. You may not, after a certain period of time, you may want to switch to something else with the same field. But yeah, you're gonna do fine. Okay, Mitsala. Essence, race relations is don't hold your breath. Okay, while Trump is in office, forget about it. Don't be scared, Mitsela. Just go for it. Oh, Liz, that's a tough one, Liz. Your son. Unless he goes for help, he's not going to be able to do it by himself. I'm sorry. You're very welcome, Mitsela. Hi, Cherry Path. Welcome. London, what I feel you should do is talk to go to counseling for a little while and then make the decision. Okay? Because I can tell you what I feel, but don't only take my word. I feel you should get some counseling and then you make the decision. Okay, London, I'm sorry, but that's the right way to do it. Good night, Pauline. RL 2008, no. Trump is not going to get a second term. You're welcome, London. Oh, I was talking to you, Peyton. What happens is cats, whenever they know where they're gonna go, so they usually disappear and then go somewhere and die. According to, I was watching something on TV a while back about animals. Cats do that all the time. Have a good night, Jamie. Okay, Peyton, it's not you, it's not your fault. They look for a way to sneak off somewhere, and because they know when they're gonna go. Okay, Peyton? Dogs too, but cats are more independent and hard-headed than dogs. That's why we can't train them. So your cat just knew what was coming, and she just took off and do it her way. Okay? Caroline, I don't know if you made a choice. I can be wrong about this, Caroline. I don't know, but where am I getting? Somewhere around North Carolina, or is that where you live now? Caroline, why am I getting the Carolinas? The minute I read your question. You're welcome, Peyton. Okay, has he been considering North Carolina or the Carolinas in that area? Okay, I don't know, but when I read your question, Caroline, I'm getting the Carolinas and I'm getting Pennsylvania. I'm getting those two, so. Ah, okay. And from what I understand, there's a Duke is in that area, right? Caroline? Okay. No, I'm not getting. I mean, we're gonna have earthquakes. I'm not good at those things. I never really concentrate on those things. DG, I am answering your question about earthquakes, tsunamis, and major power outages. I am not getting anything out of the ordinary. And those things I bet scary unless I get a dream about them. I try not to. I don't see anything jumping at me when I read your question. Okay, Caroline? Oh, I'm sorry, not Caroline. D. Gay. Okay? Wow, Doris. You're welcome, D. Gay. Doris, if you don't have a problem with it, why do you want to sell it? And why I'm seeing a bike or a motorcycle? Doris, did you hear me? Meg, is he the guy who went to Harvard or something? Oh well, that's a whole new story, Doris. Okay, uh, being ready to retire. Yes, you can have the money, but think about taxes. So put your plans together, Doris. Don't just do this. Yes, if you're ready to retire, yeah, absolutely. But don't just sell. Put a plan together or talk to somebody that can give you a financial planner or someone like that. Okay, because I'm sure you're gonna pay some taxes. So how you can structure this so you can keep most of your money. Okay, Doris. Oh yeah, that one. Oh well. Oh, are we surprised, Meg? Of course, that's who Trump is gonna pick because he knows what's gonna happen. Hi, Kelly. How are you? You're very welcome, Peyton. Have a good one. Yes, Meg, that's what we have to do, vote. Kelly Baum, where's your dad? Yes, that's the one they were talking about today. That's who a lot of people pundit thought he was going to pick. Oh, people are gonna go out and protest. The entire summer. Kelly Bomb, can you hear me? Hi. Oh, okay. The reason why I ask is because the minute I read when you said hi, and I was hearing dad, okay? Your dad wants to say hi to you, and I have to be very careful with this. I didn't want to just because I can confuse time, so I rather ask. Okay, your dad wants to say hi to you and pass his love to you. Please let everyone know that he came through and he's passing his love to everyone in the family. Okay, Kelly, that's the message. The minute I read I saw your name and you said hi. That's what I got. So I hope you don't mind, Sandra. Oh yeah, people are gonna go. People are not going to play. You're welcome, Kelly. Okay, everyone. It's that time. I'm gonna run. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I will see you Friday. Same place, same time. I'm gonna test drive a new Mustang, maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. So that should be a fun time. I am getting a GT. Well, I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. Have a good night, everyone. You're very welcome, Steven. Take care.